Welcome to Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. I'm a board-certified music therapist, author, and expert on how to use music to relieve stress fast. Music. It connects us to ourselves and to each other. It says what needs to be said when there are no words. It creates comfort, safety, and healing. As the U2 lyricist Bono said, music can change the world because it can change people. Currently, there are over 8,000 board-certified music therapists serving the nation's leading hospitals, healthcare settings, and communities. This music therapy soundbite is sponsored by McConnell Music Therapy Services at mcconnellmts.com. This episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold is also sponsored by Dr. Nisi, trainer and certifier of master and executive coaches, because she believes every person, every relationship, every business, and your finances should be extraordinary. Find out more about Dr. Nisi Moore and the Life Coaching Institute at drnisi.com. That's drneecie.com. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. It's so great to be with you. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, I told you last week that I'd be sharing some exciting news. So I want to let you know that I will be hosting the Stress Elimination Summit from July 13th through 16th online. We've got 16 amazing experts that will be sharing their knowledge and wisdom on how to eliminate stress in 4 different areas of life that we experience it in: physical, emotional, social, and spiritual. Stress is at an all-time high right now. I don't need to tell you that, but I'm telling you anyway, because the stressed brain craves relief, which means we're all more tempted than ever to reach for harmful substances or digital distractions, which, come on, let's face it, they work in the moment to give us relief, but often create as much or more stress than they relieve in the long run. The summit is totally free and will run from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Thursday, in a private Facebook group. However, you'll have a chance to own lifetime access to the videos, as well as tons of bonus content from the speakers, 2 months membership into my Reach for Music online community, and backstage access to all the speakers for only $97, with 10% of that going to Habilitative Systems, a 501c3 Black-owned and operated treatment center for addiction and mental illness, serving the west side of Chicago since 1978. To find out more, including the amazing lineup of speakers, go to www.stresseliminationsummit.com. Again, that's just basically stresseliminationsummit.com. Cool? All right. Let's get on to the music. After serving up some pieces of music that had a strong pulse and groove over the past couple of episodes, I wanted to get back to my classical guitar and give your ears something a bit softer around the edges. So welcome to the Blue Zone. Blue zones are places on the planet where humans live an exceedingly long and healthy life compared to the rest of the planet. When we were in Costa Rica for a yoga and recovery retreat hosted by my dear friend Tommy Rosen, who happens to be one of our summit speakers, by the way, my family got to experience a blue zone for the first time. And all I could say is that the vibe, it's just so peaceful. It was a place where nature called the shots, and we were along for the ride. It was like I could feel the full power of nature all around me. And we were nature's guests, not its master. So sit back and let the gentle, grounding power of nature allow that stress in your mind and your body to just slowly wash away. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks so much for checking out this episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. I've got a couple of resources for you, which you can find in the show notes or you can listen to right here. So check it out. If you enjoy the sound of my voice and you enjoy the sound of my guitar, imagine them put together. Go to sonicrecovery.com and take your very own relaxation vacation, where I take you out of the stress of the present moment and back in time to a time when you felt happy, healthy, safe, and sober, and then walk you through that memory so you can bring back those feelings into the challenges you're facing today. So go check that out. It's at sonicrecovery.com. If you're a healthcare worker in recovery, check out the Music in Recovery Self-Care Guide for healthcare professionals that I created just for you. That's at hcp.sonicrecovery.com. And if you're a healthcare worker and you'd like more information about how to help your patients use music, you can check out the Music Medicine Guide that I created just for you at musicmedicineguide.com. Lastly, if you enjoyed the pod and you haven't done it yet, would you just take a minute to rate and review it? It really only takes about 60 seconds, believe it or not, and it would go a long way to help us make more people know just how good this pod is, particularly for healthcare workers and their stress. Thanks again. See you next time.